So welcome to Ego, the skill provider. Yesterday, we learned something called present tense, which gives 70% of your conversation. तमाने जदि present tense टा आपण कंप्लीट करछन्ती आपनकर 70% conversation automatically because every day from morning to evening हमें जहाँ भी कथार्ता हो whatever you are going to speak, present tense has a lot of things to do, right? So today, since present tense is over, we are going to learn something called future time. Past will go after that. Future time. There is nothing called future tense. Future tense kichhi nahi. It is something called present tense, future time. Let me why it is important. Kaiki na apanଙ୍କର ଗୋଟେ concept ଆଗରୁ ରହିଯାଇଛି. Future tense माने future tense आपण କୁହନ୍ତି, right? ମୁଁ କହି future time आपण କୁହନ୍ତି future tense. Future time माने ଆପଣଙ୍କର ମୁଖ୍ୟ ଉଦ୍ଦେଶ୍ୟ କଣ ରହୁଛି? ଆପଣଙ୍କର ମୁଖ୍ୟ ଉଦ୍ଦେଶ୍ୟ ରହୁଛି ଯେ ସେଟା shall will ଖେଳିଲେ. Shall will ମାନେ ସେଟା ହେଲା future time ବା future tense ଆଉ କିନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ କିଛି ଲାଗିବନି. That's a completely wrong notion, my friends. Without using shall and will, you can construct a lot of sentence in future time. So future time is not about only shall and will. पिला दिने आपण पढिते एबे भी आपनको माइंड रे गोट रहि जाईछि shall will थिबो tomorrow थिबो next day थिबो माने सेटा हला future tense or future time. But let me tell you my friends, actually future tense बोली किछि नाही. First, there is nothing called future tense. The first things you have to remember. The second thing is that's very important. That's very important. That without shall and will, you can also express future time. The future time to express kariya pai shall will ro setata avashyakata nahi. Whenever it is required, you can use that. So it apno mind it get this particular put in a different mindset, right? No, kon sare gote kale shall will lagibani future time kemti hobo. Yes, today we are going to do that. That's why we are going to learn something called modern English. Mu apun prathamaru koichi, it is not about the traditional English that you have been learning at the school and colleges. It is something called modern English. Au jo English padhile apun English koichi. It is all about practicality. Apun chahunchen samaste English koya pai. I have already spoken to most of the people that were before me right now. So samaste problem sir mo bujhi paruchi. I can understand. But ମୁଁ କହି ପାରୁନି कोन ପାଇଁ सर कहि पारुनी. Yes, because that was the problem. आपनकर केते गुडा misconception रहि जाईछि, and because of that misconception you are not able to come out of the shell and you are not able to and आपन rectify करिया ପାଇଁ सिंपल कोच भी मिल नाथि आपन. That may be the problem. So today I am going to give a clear cut idea what about the future time, not future tense. Let me tell you once more, there is nothing called future tense. It is called future time. Okay, so we are going to learn something called future time. Okay, I'm going to share the screen, and this is something called my future time. Let me tell you once more, this is something called future time, not future tense. Just check it out. This is my timeline analysis. This is right now. Whatever is happens after this, that is something called future time, and whatever happened in the past, that is called past, right? Suppose take an example, maybe I mean 8 p.m. Suppose take an example of 8 p.m. I mean 8 p.m. like try to take it like that. Suppose we are going to 8 p.m. So 8 p.m. is something called what is happening right now. Amma bartan 8 jodi ghanta reach जो जिनसटा हमें करिबा बे, that is something called 8 p.m. That means it's happening right now. It's all about now. So after now, this is something called present. Okay, suppose mo out a time nouchi, let it be 8:30 p.m. ame gote jiti naba 8:30 p.m. So that is something called, obviously that is called future time. Take another example here, 7 or 7:30 p.m. or we can say 7:30 p.m. So this is something called past time. Eta hochi concept mo कहतली आपन. Okay, there is nothing big in it. But एठी हमर कोन problem कोन होची, हमें वर्तमान future time to express kare कोट एक start kare now ठारो आरंभ कर दवा and we are going to express that. So right now we got the concept. This is a very, whatever you are going to do after 5 minutes, that is in future. अपन जानना गोटे second पर जहाँ हो सेटा हो future time. It's all about future. Even gote second पर right now suppose it's 7:45 59 second 50 second or जहाँ भी होगा that something called future time. So बर्तमान हमें यहाँ पर focus करें. We are going to focus on this one. अपन देखिए पड़ते future time. This is the things we are going to. From here onwards, we are going to how to express future time, right? So our जो concept है shall and will लगे करिया बोली. That is completely wrong. Completely wrong. Today I am going to analyze everything on the basis of timeline. अब अपन कौन जगह रे केमती अपन फ्यूचर टाइम तक एक्सप्रेस करबी. It's quite interesting. देखबे आ परे मु अपन को इंडिविजुअली पचारिबी. अपन निजे भी कहबे नाइ सर एक्चुअली हमें बहुत गुडे जिंस टाइम 100%. Kaiki now this is something called the research. It's not about you will not find any books and other things. This is something called a consolidated things. You have to use it in your future. Suppose अपन माने जेतोला गुडे कॉर्पोरेट रे काम करिवे, you are supposed to use future time. How to use it? Now let's examine. So how to express future time? Just check it out. We have to use or we have to express future time in 3 different ways. This is something called one. Okay. This is something called one. This is something called one. What one is something called, you can check it out right now. And you can check that this is called shall and will. We can use shall and will. It's a part. Something called two. Two something called using present progressive. अपन मतलब future time टाइम express करी. Present progressive tense मतलब व्यवहार करा जाए. जैसा I am going, I am eating, I am sleeping, like that. And the present simple लगे कि मतलब future करी. So the first one is known to you. अपन shall and will लगे सदाले करते. अपन भला भाବରେ जानछन्ती shall will लागियो माने future time. एटा आपनकर माइंड रे गोटे misconception हेकि रहि जाई छै. Even today itself, you are always feeling that माने future time में तो shall will and will. No, this is not like. It's the part of story. एटा गोटे portion. Shall and will is a portion. This is one part of the story. And apart from that, अपन present progressive लगे कि मध्य future time लिखि परिबे बा कहि परिबे. Simple present लगे कि मध्य आउ अपन मध्य future time कहि परिबे. This is quite interesting. Sometimes it puzzles you also. तो अपन टिके घबराई जिवे लाइक कौन सारे एमती गोटे हला shall and will का लगेला पर future time होबा कथा अपन को बुझे present progressive लगे कि simple present लगे कि एको प्रकार पाठ पढा टिके वेट कर जान. You will get your answer. Don't worry. मु जो जिनसटा पढौची that is something called modern English. You can use anywhere. अपन जोटा पढुछन that is 2G मु कहिते. We are running on 5G. बर्तन 5G मार्केट पर 5th generation mobile phones. जो data speed will be completely in rocket speed रे चली. किंतु आपण जोटा जानि छथि सेटा 2G रे अछि. Second generation अछि. And that's why you guys are not able to speak English properly. तो मु चाहूची आपण को 2G रो 5G को कन्वर्ट करिया पे. And these are the things. मु आपण को जहा प्रथम देय अछि. आपण जस्ट ताकू गोटे फॉलो करो प्लीज. It's my request to everybody. किसी प्रॉब्लम होबा नै. आपण जे फॉलो किछि गोटे करछन. This is a tried and trusted method. I have been using for quite some time. I am getting success and I'm others guys are getting success who are with me, right? Why can't it? Okay. So I'm not going to waste your time. Just check it out. Something called shall and will, present progressive and present simple. Present simple लगे मतलब future time हमें तक future रे कहि परिबा. Present progressive लगे मतलब कहि परिबा and shall. It's a spelling mistake is there. This is something called shall. Okay, something called shall and will. Okay, this is something called shall and will. Shall and will. Okay, right now let's examine how to use shall and will. How to examine shall and will. So future time with shall and will. हमें कोटि shall and will लगेबा using SPL technique. मो बार-बार कोई SPL stands for situation based learning. को situation रे हमें लगेबा. That is called situation. Situation based learning. This is something called situation based learning. Okay. Situation based learning. बर्तमान हमें गोटे situation देखिबा को situation रे, what are the situations where you can use something called shall and will. Shall and will and put lageva. There should be situation. Okay. What is the situation? Uncertain future and immediate decision. Uncertain future and immediate decision. What is uncertain future? Uncertain future, let me give a small example right now. Suppose right now I'm busy. ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସହିତ busy ଅଛି. ମୋର ଜଣେ ସାଙ୍ଗ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ମତେ କଲ୍ କଲେ. ମୁଁ ତାକୁ କଣ କହିବି? ନର୍ମାଲି ଆପଣ କଣ କହନ୍ତି? ମୁଁ ଆଉ କିଛି ସମୟ ପରେ କଲ୍ କରୁଛି. What is the guarantee? ଆପଣ ତାଙ୍କୁ କଲ୍ କରିବେ ବୋଲି ଗ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟି କଣ ଅଛି? Uncertain. ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ take this example very seriously. ସୁଭାଷ ସାର୍ ମତେ କଲ୍ କଲେ. He is my friend. ତ ସିଏ ତ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି ମୁଁ କ୍ଲାସରେ ଅଛି ବୋଲି. ତ ମୁଁ ସୁଭାଷ ସାରଙ୍କୁ କହିଲି ସାର୍ ଆମ ଟିକେ କ୍ଲାସରେ ଅଛି ମୁଁ ପରେ ଫୋନ କରୁଛି ଯୋଉ ପରେ ଫୋନ କରିବା କଥା କହୁଛି what is the guarantee ଆପଣ 100% ତାଙ୍କୁ ଗ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟି ଦେଲେ କଲ୍ କରିବେ ସମୟ પહેଲା ମଧ୍ୟ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଆଉ କିଛି କାମ ପଡି ଯାଇପାରେ ଆପଣ ଭୁଲି ଯାଇପାରନ୍ତି ରାଇଟ୍ so this is something called uncertain future ଆପଣ ସମୟ ସମୟ କୁହନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଛି ପୁରୀ ଯିବି କେବେ ଯିବେ ଆପଣ ଡିସିସନ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି uncertain future ଆଜି ଯାଇପାରନ୍ତି କାଲି ଯାଇପାରନ୍ତି ପରେ ଆପଣ ମନସ୍ଥ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଯିବା ପାଇଁ କିନ୍ତୁ ଡିସିସନ ନେଇନା Okay, so that is something called uncertain future. Uncertain future means you are not taking a decision for a particular time or date. Upon a statement also. Just like that. Suppose I am busy, I'll call you back. Look, I am busy now, I'll call you after some time. ମୁଁ କିଛି ସମୟ ପରେ କଲ୍ କରିବି what is the guarantee? କହିଛନ୍ତି 10 ମିନିଟ୍ ପରେ କଲ୍ କରିବି ବୋଲି କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ୱେଟ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ସାର୍ 10 ମିନିଟ୍ ପରେ କଲ୍ କରୁଛି ତ scenario will be entirely different ସେଟା uncertain future ନୁହେଁ that is called certainty ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ସର୍ଟନ ଟାଇମ ଦେଇଦେଲେ ଆପଣ କହିବେ ଠିକ ଅଛି ମୁଁ ତମ ପାଖକୁ ଆସୁଛି କେତେବେଳେ ଆସିବି କହିଛନ୍ତି ହଁ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ସନ୍ଧ୍ୟା 7ଟା ବେଳେ ଆପଣ ଘରେ ଆସି ପହଞ୍ଚିବି ତାହେଲେ ସନ୍ଧ୍ୟା 7ଟା ହେଲା ସର୍ଟନ ହେଇଗଲା ତାହେଲେ ସାଲରୀ ଲାଗିବ ନାହିଁ try to understand ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟେ ଦିଟା ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ କୁ ଲେଖିଛି but it gets a lot of things the consequence is very large ତେଣୁ ମୁଁ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷଟା ପଢଉଛି ଆପଣ ପୁରା ମାନେ just go deep inside it ଏମିତି ଖାଲି ଉପରେ ଦେଖିଦେଲେ ହବନି uncertain future mane jouthi apan gote you are using a lot of sentence like this you know day to day life eta kon pai use korchunte why you are with me because you can speak english apan ke error free english କହିବେ if you don't know the scenario if you don't know the situation if you don't know the situation so situation janiya pai hele apan अनेक गुडे जिंस कहि थांती spoken english रे जोटा कि uncertain future बहुत गुडे एग्जांपल जेमति ठीक अछि मु भाबुची मु जीवी सेठी डिसीजन नहीं लागो आपण भाबुछन इट्स ए काइंड ऑफ अजम्पशन आपण भाबुछन अरे समस्त मुंबई गेले मु जाई पेले ठीक अछि मु मुंबई जाई दिने बुली के आसी दैट इज इट इज नॉट ए डिसीजन फ्रेंड दिस इज ए काइंड ऑफ अजम्पशन इट इज योर विश इज योर होप तो सेटा अनसर्टेन फ्यूचर हे गेला एंड इमीडिएट डिसीजन कोन फॉर एग्जांपल मु आपण को पढौची ओके आपण देखिबे मो छातीटा कष्ट होला ମୁଁ ଆପଣ ମାନଙ୍କୁ କଣ କହିବି ସାର୍ ପ୍ଲିଜ ମୁଁ କ୍ଲାସ କରିପାରିବିନି ମତେ ଲାଗୁଛି ମୁଁ ଡାକ୍ତରଖାନା ଯିବା ପାଇଁ ଅଛି ତାହେଲେ ମତେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଏଇ ଡିସିସନ ଟା ମୁଁ ହଠାତ୍ ନେଲା ମାନେ ଆଗରୁ ନେଇଥିଲି ମୁଁ ତ ମୋ ଭଲ ସୁସ୍ଥ ଅଛି ଆପଣ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଇ ଏମ୍ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟଲି ଓକେ ୱିଥ୍ ୟୁ ତ ମୁଁ ଡିସିସନ ଟା ହଠାତ୍ ନେଲି ଧରନ୍ତୁ ଆମ ଘରୁ ଗୋଟେ କଲ୍ ଏଇନେ ଆସିବ ଯେ somebody is hospital come fast ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କଣ କହିବି ମାଇ ଗଡ୍ ମତେ ଯିବାର ଅଛି ସାର୍ ତାହେଲେ ଏଟା ଡିସିସନ ଟା ଇମିଡିଏଟ ନେଲି डिसीजन टा आपण आगु नै नथिले डिसीजन टा इमीडिएट नेले बे जदी इमीडिएट डिसीजन नेले किबा अनसर्टेन फ्यूचर हैला तो दीटा जा करे आपण शामिल लगेबो ओनली वन सिचुएशन वेयर टू सिचुएशंस वेयर यू कैन यूज shall and will आपण पचेबे सर shall टा लगेबे ना will टा लगेबी लेट मी टेल यू माय फ्रेंड्स shall go I will go both are correct I shall go जहां मीनिंग दिए I will go रो मीनिंग से but remember 95% of the American people don't use shall man shall use karo I always use will so you can use will or you can use shall but gote apun use karo I shall go I will go empty use karantu either shall use karantu kimba will use karantu the choice is yours because I like will I will go there I want to work it will work for me I like ta mate will ta bhal lagi तो ये भलो खराब किछ लागेबार नै दैट इज हाउ यू आर एक्वेंटेड विथ गोटे पर्टिकुलर वर्ड से आपण के एक्वेंटेड अछन जदि आपण एक्वेंटेड नांती तले आपण विल व्यवहार करन जदि शाल से एक्वेंटेड अछन आपण शाल यूज कर चलते देयर इज नो रॉन्ग इन इट But let me tell you, I mean total India chhadi diyantu. India, this is not a mother tongue. Like if you take America and Britain, data country achi, you know, 95% of the entire population use will. I'll go there. I'll go there. Oh, it's when are you coming? Oh, I'll come very soon. I'll come very soon. Will. तो will टा ऑटोमेटिक आसी जाउची. तो जदि आपण कहबे सर कोटा ठीक दीटा पे ठीक म आपण को. ओके, डोंट बी कंफ्यूज. तापर आ अधिक डिबेट करबानी. शाल टा जो मीनिंग दिए will टा मध्ये सेही मीनिंग दिए. Shall and will have the same meaning in future time. मो मॉडल्स कथा कहूनी. आपण कहबे सर शाल रला should will रो would ताले टिक अलगा. एटा मॉडल्स. मु आपण को फ्यूचर टाइम कथा कहूची. ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. डोंट मिसअंडरस्टैंड मी. आपण को जदि मु जो जिंसटा कहूची आपण से मर्मर बुझन. आपण कहबिन जे सर शाल टा बा शाल रो कहूची should and will रो would हैला ताले should would को समान. No, that is in modals. आमे modals कोन ना. We are learning something called future time. तो future time रे शाल रो जति की wattage will रो मते सेटिक wattage. There is no difference. If you say I will go, I shall go, is there any difference? No difference. Having the same meaning. So either you can use shall, you can use will. If you are not acquainted with anything, if you'll ask me, sir, what is the better option? Use will. Will is something called very, you know, to look very professional and something it gives you that much of corporate style stick. Will ta basically corporate style ko suit karte. So better use will. Okay. Right now, uncertain future means you have not decided anything. I am busy right now. I'll call you after some time. I have not decided. Nothing. ମୁଁ ତା କହିଦେଲି ଆମେ ଏମିତି କୁହନ୍ତିନି ଭାଇ ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ବ୍ୟସ୍ତ ଅଛି ଆଉ ପରେ କଲ୍ କରିବି ତ ଆପଣ କଣ ଟାଇମ୍ ଦେଲେ ତାଙ୍କୁ 10 ମିନିଟ୍ ପରେ କି 15 ଦିନ ପରେ କଲ୍ କରିବି ନଥିଂ ଆପଣ ବାବାଙ୍କୁ ଫୋନ୍ କରନ୍ତି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ବାବା କାଲକାଟାରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ବାବା କେବେ ଆସିବ ହଁ ମୁଁ ଜଲ୍ଦି ଆସିବି ମୁଁ ଶୀଘ୍ର ଆସୁଛି କୋଉ ଦିନ ସେ ଆପଣ କହିଲେ I'll come soon. Father tell me he'll come soon, but when? No time has been given. तो ସେଇଠି ଆପଣ shall will ଲଗେଇବେ. I feel uneasy while breathing. ମୁଁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଫିଲ୍ କରୁଛି uneasiness. I'll go to hospital for a checkup. ମୁଁ ଏବେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହୁଥିଲି example ଟା. I'll go because it is something called immediate decision ନେଲେ ଆପଣ. ପରିସ୍ଥିତି ଦେଖିଲେ ଏଇ ଭଳିଆ ହେଲାନି ଆପଣ decision ଟା immediate ନେଲେ. So that is something called I will go to hospital for a checkup. ଆପଣ ତ ବି ସାର୍ ଏଠି କାଇଁ will ଲଗେଇଲେ because it is an immediate decision. The decision was not all of a sudden. It happens just right now. Okay, and I can say other things like, you know, I feel uneasy while breathing. I go to hospital for a checkup. I will go to hospital for a checkup. Thank you na decision immediately. And something called the first one uncertain future. Mo decision किसी नहीं ली. Just mu कहवा प्रांतर mu आपन को कहवा पई गोटे कहि देली. Let me, I'm busy right now. Suppose somebody is calling me. Hello sir, I'm busy. Can I call you back after some? Yes, I'll call you after some time. किछि समय पर केते समय आपण कहछन आधा घंटा बोली 10 मिनिट कहछन 5 मिनिट कहछन कहछन किछि समयटा माने गोटे दिन भी हेई पारे 1 डे हेई पारे 5 डे हेई पारे 10 दिन हेई पारे 20 दिन हेई पारे न हेई भी पारे बिकॉज़ मु कहितली आपण दरन तो सुभाष सर मते कॉल कले इज माय फ्रेंड मु तो क्लास नउची तो सर मु कहि सर मु टिके पर कॉल करू ता भीतर आ गोटे मनकर क्लास आसी गेला कि आ मु बिजी हेई गेली तो कॉल कर देली सर्टेनिटी रहिलानी सो दैट इज कॉल्ड अनसर्टेन फ्यूचर. So uncertain future रे you can use shall will and immediate decision do theniyanti सेठी मध्ये shall will. This part is clear to everybody? It's clear? Now it's clear or any doubt? Ask me. If it's clear, put a hand, thumbs up message. आपण आराम से thumbs up message दे दियंतो. Thumbs up message अछि आपण मोबाइल रे देखि परिबे आपण. There is a thumbs up message. You can put the thumbs up message. I can understand that you understood. If you have doubt, you can ask me right away. तो आपण देखिले गोटे केवल shall will टा uncertain future and immediate decision ପାଇଁ व्यवहार कराते. Apart from that nothing. आपण shall will आ व्यवहार करिवे. आपनकर जो कांसेप्ट पूरा क्लियर हे गेला. आपण जो कांसेप्ट थिला जे एक्चुअली मोर सब समय shall will लगेबी. आपण सबठी shall will लगेबी नाही. You are not going to use shall and will each and every situation of the future time. It is only confined to two situations. The first is called uncertain future. Something called uncertain future. And the second thing is called immediate decision. Immediate decision by and uncertain future by you can. So this part is clear, I think. Okay. Right now, our situation mu apan ko dabar achi. that is something called already something called how to use future time with present progressive. Present progressive, it is shall will, present progressive. Just check it out. A decision is taken in advance, or you are sure of something to happen. The first one, the decision taken in advance. What a decision that upon already nahi. You have taken a decision. Okay, you have already taken a decision. What is that decision? What छोटे example दूँ. धरन्तु बर्तमान देख सारे कहबे को सर राव मु काली साथी क्लास अटेंड करते मु पचारि why what happens why you are not going to attend sir मु काली टिके पूरी जीवार अछि तो सर को हठात डिसीजन नै obviously सर पूर्व डिसीजन नै जदि हठात डिसीजन नेबे तो को सर मुझे हठात डिसीजन सर लगेबे आपण जदि हठात डिसीजन नेबे किछि टेंशन नबार नै मु कहला डिपेंड्स अपॉन यू आपण 5 दिन आगरु गोटे डिसीजन नै छथि आपण बाबन टू टेक एन डेट आपण गोटे डेट नियन ओके आई एम गोइंग टू bring that things once more एटा देखंतु आपण आज हे गेला कोन टुडे इज सैटरडे आपण लेखंतु एटी सैटरडे देखंतु this is called Saturday आज हम सैटरडे रे क्लास करथु okay and you know day after tomorrow is something called Monday एटा ला मंडे अच्छा ता पूर्व दिन थला फ्राइडे आपण फ्राइडे रे डिसीजन नै छथि मंडे रे आपण जिबे पुरी गोटे इट यू हैव टेकन ऑन फ्राइडे एंड यू आर ट्राइंग टू गो टू पुरी ऑन मंडे किंतु आज आपण मते कहले आपण मते आज कहउछंती देखंतु आपण गोटे पूर्व पास्ट टाइम रे नैथिले डिसीजन टुडे इज सैटरडे एंड यू आर गोइंग ऑन मंडे पुरी को आपण मंडे जाउछंती पुरी जीवा पय आपण परिवार पूरा प्रिपेयर हो जइछंती फ्राइडे रे आपण मते कहबे सर आ मो सर सोमवार दिन अटेंड करि परिबिनी काली टू टेक इट संडे नो इश्यूज तो मो सर आ काली किबा पर दिन अटेंड करि परिबिनी काहे ना मो पुरी जाउछि ताले जो डिसीजन ता आपण नेले आपण एबे नेले कि नो इट इज अ डिसीजन टेकन इन द पास्ट for a future action what you are telling me today a situation re upon present progressive use kar you can say I cannot attend the class I am going to Mumbai on the 15th of this month so I cannot attend the class अपन देखिबे जो डिसीजन अपन आगुआ नहीं था से डिसीजन अपन आगुआ नहीं था किंतु कोइला समय कोनते मते एक दिन दिबार अछि लेट मी गिव एन एग्जांपल अपन मैरिज जो करछन मैरिज जा होछि तो डिसीजन इमीडिएट नहीं जाए अनलेस अंटिल इज सो वारंटेड जब किसी प्रॉब्लम थी अपन डिसीजन लेते अदरवाइज अरेंज मैरिज रे इट्स जस्ट लाइक डिसीजन हैपेंस आसंता मास 25 तारिख रे मो झियर के मो पुअर के मो भाई कर बाहागर तो आपण एटा केमति जानत बिकॉज़ यू हैव टेकन अ डिसीजन आपण धरतो सुभाष सांकर एक्स लोक जने तार संग बाउछ कि ता भाई बाउछ तो सुभाष सर मते इनवाइट करियो सर यू आर कॉर्डियल इनवाइटेड टू अटेंड माय ब्रदर्स सर केबे अब 15 तारिख सर आज के तारिख हला आज तो गला सर 5 तारिख से 15 तारिख रे केमति से जानले ना से ऑलरेडी डिसीजन ता नै जाई छथि मे बी 1 तारिख 2 तारिख डिसीजन हो जाई 15 तारिख रे होबो तो इन दैट पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन you have to use something called that present progressive just check out Sunday I am going to Mumbai on 15th of this month आज गला 5 तारिख 15 तारिख आगे को अछि तो आपण 15 तारिख रे जिबे इट्स अ डिसीजन यू हैव टेकन so decision taken in advance आपण अगुआ डिसीजन नै जाई छंती so for that case you have to say I am going to Mumbai on 15th of this month sir I cannot attend class tomorrow what happens I am going to Puri sir I am going to Rourkela like that you can say so a decision that is taken in advance आपण को डिसीजन नेमति मु आपण कहि दउची जते लीजरली ट्रैवल करिवे when we are trying for leisurely travel सेही समय आपण जानते obviously you are going for that kind of things आपण गोटे टूर रे जिवे कोन हठात डिसीजन लेबे आपण नेबो यू ऑलवेज टेकन एडवांस आपण केते पैसा खर्च करिवे कोटू टिकट नेबे कहा सहित जिवे एडा सब डिसीजन करथान आपण आपण कोनते सर मो 5 दिन अवेलेबल रहि परिबे किंतु जो अवेलेबल रहि न परिबे सेटा आगुरु डिसीजन हेइ जाई थाए तो जदि गोटे डिसीजन से आगुरु आपण करि देइ छथि आप टेकन डिसीजन इन एडवांस then you have to use present progressive. Look at the things. I am going to Mumbai on 15th of this month, or I am going to Mumbai tomorrow. I cannot attend the class. And the second thing is that you are sure of something to happen. ଆପଣ ଭାବନ୍ତି ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷଟା ହଠାତ୍ ହବ, ଲାଇକ୍ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଦୁଇଟା ଏକ୍ସାମ୍ପଲ ନବା, ଦେବଯାନୀ ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ମୁଁ ଧରନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ ତାଙ୍କ ସ୍କୁଲ ହତା ଭିତରେ ଅଛି, ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ଇଜ ଏ ଟିଚର, ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଅଲସୋ ଟିଚର, ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ହତା ଭିତରେ ଅଛୁ, ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ବର୍ଷା ଆସୁ, ଦ ସ୍କାଇ ଇଜ କ୍ଲାଉଡି, ମତେ ଲାଗୁଛି ବର୍ଷା ହବ, ଦେବଯାନୀ ମ୍ୟାଡାମ କୁ ଲାଗୁଛି ବର୍ଷା ହବନି, ତ ଆଇ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ସେ ଇଟ ଇଜ ଗୋଇଂ ଟୁ ରେନ୍, ସିଏ କହିବେ ଇଟ ୱିଲ ରେନ୍, ତାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଅନସର୍ଟନ, ମୋ ପାଇଁ ସର୍ଟନ। ଧରନ୍ତୁ ମୋ ସାଙ୍ଗ ଆସିବ ଏବେ, ସପୋଜ ସୁଭାଷ ସାରଙ୍କର ସାଙ୍ଗ ହଉଛି ଦେବ ସାର, ତ ମୁଁ ପଚାରିବି ସୁଭାଷ ସାର କଣ ଦେବ ସାର ଆଜି ଆସିନାହାନ୍ତି, ହଁ ସାର ହି ଇଜ ଗୋଇଂ ଟୁ ଆଟେଣ୍ଡ ଦ କ୍ଲାସ, ହି ଇଜ ଗୋଇଂ ଟୁ ଆଟେଣ୍ଡ ଦ କ୍ଲାସ, ମାନେ ସାର ସିଓର ଅଛନ୍ତି, ଯଦି ସାର ସିଓର ନାହାନ୍ତି ହଁ ସାର ହି ୱିଲ ଆଟେଣ୍ଡ ଦ କ୍ଲାସ, ତାମାନେ ସାର ସିଓର ନାହାନ୍ତି। ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ डिसीजन देखନ୍ତୁ କେତେ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଉଛି। ତ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ କହୁଥିଲେ ଯେ କେବଳ ଖାଲି ସାଲ ଆଣ୍ଡ ୱିଲ୍ ଲଗେଇଲେ ଯେ ଗୋଟେ ଫ୍ୟୁଚର ଟାଇମ ହେଇଯିବ, ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ସ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟଲି ରଙ୍ଗ, କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟଲି ରଙ୍ଗ। ଆଉ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ତ ଆପଣ ଇଂଲିଶ କହିପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି। ଏଇ ଛୋଟେ ଛୋଟେ ଜିନିଷଟାରେ ଆପଣ ଆଗରୁ ଯୋଉ କହିଥିଲେ ନା 2G ରେ ଚାଲିଥିଲା, ଏବେ ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ମୋବାଇଲ ଫୋବାଇଲ କେତେ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଯାଇଛି, ତ ଆପଣ ପଢାଟା କାହିଁ ସେଇ ପୁରୁଣା ଷ୍ଟାଇଲରେ ଥିବ, ଲେଟ୍ସ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ଇଟ, ଯାହା ବି ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ଅଛି ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିଦବା ଆମେ, and I'm sure ଆପଣ ମାନେ ତ କିଛି ମାନେ you are not laymen, you are all good students, you have interest, that's why you are joining here. The problem is that you don't know the way how to speak English, that's the problem. So something called decision is taken in advance. I am going to Mumbai on 15th of this month, I am going to Puri tomorrow, or my brother is getting married, ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ invitation card ଲେଖା ହେଇଥିବ English ରେ ଯୋଉଟା ଲେଖା ହେଇଥିବ, you can check it out, my brother is getting married on 15th of this month, please all are cordially invited to attend our guest office, ଦେଖିଥିବେ ନିଶ୍ଚୟ 100% ଏହା ଲେଖା ହେଇଥିବ, there is no second thought, ଆପଣ ଆଜି ବି ଚେକ୍ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, ଯଦି ଇଂଲିଶ ଲେଖା ହେଇଥିବ my brother or my sister or my son or daughter, ଯୋଉମାନେ ବାବା ହେଇଗଲେଣି, ବାହା କରିବା ପାଇଁ ବୟସ ହେଇଗଲାଣି, ସେମାନେ ଲେଖିଥିବେ my sister is getting married, present progressive, କାହିଁକି ନା decision has been taken in advance। ଆଉ ଆପଣ ତ ଭୋଜି ଦିନ ଦେବେ ନା, ବାହାଘର ପୂର୍ବ 10-15 ଦିନ ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଦେବେ, ତ ବାହାଘର ପୂର୍ବ ପରେ ଲୋକ ଆସିବେ କି ଆପଣ ପାଖକୁ, ଆସିବେନି, 15 ତାରିଖରେ ହଉଛି ମାନେ ଆପଣ obviously 10 ତାରିଖରେ କି 5 ତାରିଖରେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଇନଭିଟେସନ ଦବା ପାଇଁ ପଡିବ, ଆଗୁଆ କହିବା ପାଇଁ ପଡିବ, so that's why it is an advanced decision, so that's why my sister is getting married। suppose ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ decision ନେଲି କାଲି ଆମେ 7ଟା ନୁ 6ଟା ନୁ 7 ଏକ୍ସାମ୍ପଲ ଦଉଛି 7ଟାରେ କ୍ଲାସ କରିବା, ତାହେଲେ ମୁଁ ତ decision ନେଇ ଯାଇଛି, ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଏବେ କଣ କହିବି, dear friends, like I am going to take your class tomorrow at 7 o'clock, so ଆପଣ going to take କାହିଁକି ନା because it's the decision I have taken, maybe ମୋର 8:30ରେ କିଛି ଗୋଟେ କାମ ଅଛି, so I cannot stay with you, so ସେଥିପାଇଁ ମୁଁ 7ଟାରୁ ନେବି ବୋଲି decision ନେଇ ଯାଇଛି, so I am going to take your class, I will take your class ହବନି, wrong ହେଇଛି, I will take your class means right now ଆମେ decision ନେଇ ଗଲେ, ଏବେ decision ନବା, just now we are going to take a decision, I can say I will take your class, but I am going to take your class means more already I have taken the decision, and this part is clear, I believe this part is clear, okay, the third one, let me complete everything, then I'll tell you to ask a question, and the third one is called something called using simple present। what is simple present, ମୁଁ କହିଥିଲି ଆପଣ, something called official declaration, the PM of India comes to Cuttack tomorrow, ମୁଁ କହିଥିଲି already, habit, custom, hobby, that is simple present use karibe, and the second one is called official, universal truth, then scientific truth, running commentary, ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଥା କହିଥିଲି official declaration, officially जो जिनसा declare हुए, and for that case you are going to use something, no official, PM of India comes to Cuttack tomorrow, ଏଠି tomorrow ଲାଗିଲା, ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ comes to India, comes to Cuttack, present simple ହେଇଗଲା, ତ ଆପଣ କହିବେ sir present simple ଏଠି କାଇଁ ବ୍ୟବହାର କହିଥିଲି ଆପଣ, I have already informed you, this is something called present simple, but it tomorrow ଲାଗି, ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ tomorrow ଲାଗି କି shall will ଲାଗି, କଣ ପାଇଁ, ଏଟା ହଉଛି official declaration। our annual exam begins from tomorrow, begins, will begin ହବନି, ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ already କହିଦେଇଛି, official declaration, ଆପଣ exam ଟା ଆପଣ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି, ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ କରୁଛି ସେଇଟା ସାର୍, ଆପଣ କହିବେ ସାର୍ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ କଲେଜଟା ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଅଣ୍ଡରରେ ଅଛି, everything is comes under, ଆପଣ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଦଉଛି, and that's why ମୁଁ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ ଇନଷ୍ଟିଟ୍ୟୁଟ କରି ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ଦେବି, ଏଟା ଭ୍ୟାଲିଡ ହବନି, That is something called a higher education department also, and from where you are getting the certificate. And those who have been in the higher department, they are in turn run and monitored by the higher education ministry. Ministry means government. The government, that is official. Official declaration means that is done by the government. So check it out. Our annual exam begins from tomorrow. So tomorrow हेलानी आपन को मुंडो टेंशन होतियो सारे साल ओइल काई लगुना. That's why. तो मैं आपन कहली साल ओइल टा गोटे पार्ट only. Saal will not the heart of future time. It's only a part. जोटे अपन uncertain future how immediate decision जोटे नेबे सेठे व्यवहार करी. And apart from that, you are using present progressive when you have taken an advanced decision or something called when you are sure something is happening. धरନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ sure ଅଛି ମୋ ସାଙ୍ଗ ଆସିବ. I can say, hey, wait. My friend is going to come. କାହିଁକି ମୁଁ କହିଲି after 5 minutes 10 minutes because ସେ ମତେ ଜଣେଇଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ sure ଅଛି. ଯଦି ମୁଁ sure ନାହିଁ, he may come or he will come, means 50-50 chances there. This is for official declaration. Exam गोटे हवा official declaration. India Pakistan को काली भेटिबो. आपण तो India will take no. India takes on Pakistan tomorrow. Official declare ହେଇଛି. BCCI ଅଛି something that a big tournament होଉଛି. काली tomorrow धरନ୍ତୁ India सहित श्रीलंका रे ଅଛି. आपण तो India will meet Sri Lanka tomorrow. Wrong. India takes man fight or India is going to meet the decision taken. So this is something called official declaration. BCCI, ICCI, these are all something called big guys. They are monitoring the situation. Somewhere newspaper somewhere flash is Kali Pakistan by that is something called official declaration. India takes on Pakistan tomorrow. Takes on. Or India is going to fight. India plays Pakistan tomorrow. Plays against Pakistan tomorrow. Upon city salu logate nahi because it is something called official declaration. Samaste januchonti. It's not about you and me. It's not a personal things. Upon bhala bhali januchon. So that is something called official declaration. So official declaration re upon simple present use kare, that is a future time. Shall we upon our present progressive use kare जेतला अपन decent nei jaichhanti already in future happen habo and जोटे अपन sure अछन something is going to happen. ଆଉ କେବଳ shall will ଲଗେଇବେ जोटे immediate future and something called uncertain future. And this is all about something called the present future time. This is all about the future.